哦，好啊。Oh, hello. Here. Everyone, look at me. I look like this today. Sorry about that, but it's high time, so every one of us should get ourselves much more prepared. Now, so welcome Form 5 student. Today what I will do with you is something that we haven't done before during the suspension period. Actually, it is listening. Listening. Long time. We didn't have listening. Now this is the one, our listening book, right? And today I am doing something about animal with you, animal conservation that is unified together with you. And as I have put it, many of the materials online already in the Google Classroom, I hope that you have got them ready, and then you can have them with you for the exercise here. Or if you don't have the material, it's also okay. Just look at this. Get yourself some pieces of paper and try to write down some answers together with me, and that will do. Alright, so are you ready for our listening session? Our listening session, very important session. So let's get started. This is animal conservation. We should be good to the animals, and the world will become better because we are one, actually. Alright, so let's get started. So this is our exercise 1. You will see this is our exercise 1. And exercise 1, you see that it is about, don't you see, a cat. It's about some orders of pack supplies. And what you need to fill in are all these boxes. And I will go through the whole situation with you, step by step. Don't worry about it. So take a look at this whole thing first, and then I'm going to tell you more about it. So this is now. So our topics: animal conservation, listening, and exercise 1. Exercise 1. Now I'm going to tell you what kind of situation it takes in exercise 1. So this is it. This is Jenny. Jenny is working in a pet supply company. So this is a pet supply company that Jenny works in. And the pet supply company pets, cats, dogs, the animal you love at home, you keep at home. And from time to time you have to buy something for them, right? Some cat food, right? Or something to wash their hair. So these kind of things we call pet supply. Right, in a company. And so Jenny is working in a company that sells all these things. This is the situation. And I want to tell you more about this company. So this company has a lot of branches. Local branches. Local means in Hong Kong. Local branches. And actually the branches are the shops that sells all these things for pets. And where are they? Some of them in Tsuen Wan, like Sam Shui Po, Sai Kung, Aberdeen, and Causeway Bay. These kind of places. And so these are the branches, the shops. So the company provides a lot of supply to all these shops in different places. Now, remember this. And also, they need to get some supply from overseas. So from some suppliers. Where are the suppliers? The suppliers are, many of them are overseas suppliers like Japan, Singapore, or Thailand, or whatsoever. And so they need to also, before selling to you, they need to buy from all these suppliers. So this is how the company works. So remember this. And in this case, Jenny is talking to a manager about some orders. So it's talking about taking orders, right? Taking some orders. What kind of thing to sell and what kind of thing to buy. So taking orders. And what you're going to listen to is something like that. And look at local orders. What do we talk about? Cat food, cat food, cat food. If you have your worksheet with you, you will see that. There's an item called cat food, right? Cat food, the food for cat to eat. And hamster bedding. Oh, this is the hamster bedding. It's a bed. So we use these things to make a bed for your lovely small hamster. And so this is a hamster bedding. And you can get it from the shop. And also pet shampoo. Pet shampoo, right? We have shampoo for our hair. Our pets, our dogs also have shampoo for their hair. So pet shampoo. Some local orders. So listen to how many, right? The shops we want. And also they will talk about some overseas orders. Overseas, remember overseas? Japan, Singapore, that sort of thing, that sort of places. And they will talk about something that is stick inside leaflet. Oh, you stick inside leaflet. I didn't know anything about it before the exercise, but now I know. Oh, stick insects is actually a kind of, do you see this? It's a sort of insect, little insects, right? And then some people keep this kind of insects as pets. And now the company also wants to sell these insects. They're going to sell these insects, and so they prepare some leaflet, some sort of, you know, paper thing, right? And then they have all the descriptions about the insects and promote and to tell you to buy the insects. So these are the leaflets. So it's about the stick insects that they're going to sell, and they want all these leaflets. Okay. And also another thing that they will order from overseas suppliers, frozen mice. Oh yeah, frozen mice, dead mice. Why? They sell frozen mice. Maybe it's the food of some kind of pets, or in some people's homes. So they sell some, yes, it's mice, but frozen mice. It's a kind of food for pets, I guess. Right? So they want to order this for the company to sell. And now remember what you got to listen to: the branches from where the overseas suppliers, and also you've got to listen to the order quantity, or the quantity, that is how many does the shop want. So for example, 2 boxes, usually they are in different packages like this. We say 2 boxes of cat food, right? 2 boxes or 1 tin, a tin, 3 bags, and bottles, or in the form of bottles. So all the quantity. And you also need to listen to the quality of shop in stock. In stock means how many you have in the company warehouse. How many do they already have? So you need to also listen these kind of things, the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that sort of thing. So now, are you okay with the situation? Do you understand? And now we will come to the soundtrack and listen to the situation. Now, excuse me for a while. So please now take a very quick look at this. I cannot find this Zoom panel. Oh, it's here. Great. So now the first situation, very quick look about local orders, cat food, hamster bedding, and pet shampoo. How many in stock, order quantity, and branch. And the second part, stick insect, leaflets, frozen mice, and how many in stock, order quantity, and from where, whether it is Thailand, Singapore, or maybe Japan or China, whatever. And so, are you ready? If you're ready, we will go to the listening part. and listen very carefully and try to write down the answers.
New Longman Activate Senior Secondary Listening and Integrated Skills 5, published by Pearson Hong Kong. Copyright Pearson Education Asia Limited 2013. Any unauthorized copying is an infringement of the copyright laws and will result in prosecution. Unit 1. Listening focuses. Listening for places and amounts. Exercise 1, page 3. Jenny has a summer job in a pet supplies company called Pause for Thought. She is helping her manager with today's orders. Listen to the conversation and fill in the order sheets below. You now have 20 seconds to familiarize yourself with the order sheets.
Jenny, could you help me with something, please?
Sure, Mr. Lau. What do you need?
We need to send a few supplies to some of our retail branches and then order some more stock from our overseas suppliers. Here are the order forms.
Okay, should we start with the local orders? Somebody wants cat food.
Yes, it's our branch in Sai Kung that has ordered cat food. So please write their name in the branch column.
The branch in Sai Kung, right. How much do they want?
They've asked for 10 tins.
10? Okay, I'll write 10 tins. How much do we have in stock?
Let's see. We've got 4 cases in stock. Each case contains 24 tins, so 4 cases is enough.
So we've got 4 cases. Okay, I've written that. Anything else?
Yes, our branch in Causeway Bay would like some hamster bedding.
The hamster bedding is for the branch in Causeway Bay. Got that. How much do they need?
They've asked for 3 bags.
3 bags, right. Do we have any hamster bedding?
Yes, we've got a full 10 kg sack of it here. We'll just need to make up 3 smaller bags for the Causeway Bay shop.
Okay, so under in stock, I'll write that we've got 10 kilos. What's next?
Pet shampoo. The Aberdeen branch needs pet shampoo.
Aberdeen, okay. Do we have much shampoo in stock?
Yes, we've got a big drum of it in that corner. It's not quite full, so I'd say we've got about 12 litres there.
Okay, I'll note that down. We've got 12 litres. How much shampoo does the Aberdeen branch want?
They have asked for 8 bottles. We'll just fill up 8 of these empty bottles for them.
Okay.
Now let's do the overseas suppliers sheet.
Right. The first thing you've got written here is stick insect leaflets.
Oh yes, we're going to start selling stick insects next month, so I decided to order some information leaflets about them. I want to order 40 of them.
14.
No, 40. That should keep us going for a while.
Okay, and we haven't got any yet, so I'll write 0 in the in-stock column. Where are we getting the leaflets from?
They're from a company called Pet World, which is in Singapore. Pet World is pet, and then WORLD, all one word.
Pet World, right. And you said they're in Singapore. SINGAPORE.
That's right. What's next on your list?
Frozen mice. Frozen mice?
They're snake food. Here's the last box. Can you count the mice in there, please?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 mice.
Thank you. Let's order another 4 boxes. No, that won't be enough. Better make it 6.
6 boxes, okay. And where do we order them from?
They come from a company called Siam Central in Bangkok, Thailand.
Oh, just a minute. So it's SIAM, then Central.
Yes, and it's in Bangkok, Thailand.
Okay, got it.
That's it. Thanks, Jenny. Can you start filling up the bags of hamster bedding and bottles of pet shampoo now?
Okay, leave it to me.
Alright. So, this is the listening part. And now, shall we check the answers together? Usually I will check the answers together with the student. And if you didn't hear the soundtrack very carefully, it doesn't really matter. You can listen to me. Now, about the cat food. Where's the branch? Did you get anything? Saigon, yes. I guess many of you have got that answers. Saigon, right? Cat food. And the quantity, any idea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tins. 10 tins. 10 tins. And in stock, the cat food in stock, they already have 4 cases. 4 cases. 4 cases. Cases is case is like it's just a box, right? 4 cases. And hamster bedding. Where's the branch? It's in Causeway Bay. And how many does the shop in Causeway Bay want? 3 bags. 3 bags. And how many do they have? They already have 10 kilos. 10 kilos. 10 kilo. Kilo or kilograms or short form kg. And the pet shampoo, the shampoo for the dog to or cat to wash their hair. The branch is Aberdeen. And all the quantity is 12 liters. All the quantity. Oh, this no. First of all the quantity is 8 bottles. 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 8 bottles. I gave you the answer actually just now. You saw that. And in stock, this is the 12 liters. 12 liters, right? 12 liters. Okay. So the pet shampoo. And are you okay with this? Now you can write down the answer very quickly and check again and tidy up your answer now. I'll give you some time to do that. Yeah. You know how to spell all these words? Learn to spell all these words of places. This is very important. And also for HKDSC exam, you've got to know all the places, most of the places in Hong Kong, how to spell them. And now, shall we go to the next part? Oh, this is very fun. I can try this. Okay, now, orders for overseas suppliers. Stick insect leaflet. Which location is the supplier? Stick insect leaflet. Did you hear anything that is Singapore? And how to spell the company? The name of the company, Singapore and Pet World. PETWORD and all in one word. So the 2 words together form the name of the company, Pet World. And all the quantity. Now, this part. 14 or 40. 40. It should be 40, what you heard just now, 40 of them. The sound is a little bit down. 14 goes up, 40 goes up. And stick insect leaflet. How many do they have? They don't have any. Why? Because this is a new product for them. A new thing that they sell, so they don't have anything of that. 0 in stock. And frozen mice, where from? Siam Central. Did you hear that? Bangkok, Thailand. Were you fast enough to write this down? You can write this down now. Bangkok, Thailand. And all the quantity, 6 boxes, 6 boxes. And how many do they have? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mice. 9 frozen mice in stock. So are you okay with that? Write them down very quickly and send me what you have done as your part of your homework. Or if you want to hear, this is very good because we put everything in the live tutorial channel. So if you want to hear the listening soundtrack once again, if you were not fast enough just now, you can come to the channel again and listen again. So 1,000 times as you like. So this is good listening practice. And so if you're okay with this part, we will go to second, one more exercise. Very quickly. So we go to the next one. So this is exercise 2. Exercise 2 is a very short exercise. A very quick look at this. And this exercise actually, now look at the topic first. It's about people should be blamed for monkey attacks. People should be blamed for monkey attacks. People should be blamed for monkey attacks. Oh. The focus. Right. The focus of the exercise is about intonation. Intonation is the way, the tone you speak. The tone, or what's that? Is when is your voice going up or going down, falling or rising? So, and actually when we speak, we have different intonation, and it tells people something from the intonation. And very quick look at this now. People should be blamed for monkey attacks. You have caller 1, caller 2, caller 3. Caller are the people who make some phone call to some shows or radio shows or some online channels, YouTube channels, and then so caller and agree or disagree. What you need to do is actually to tick the boxes. So no, not a lot of them. And so before we go to these exercises, let me explain more about the whole situation for you. So exercise 2, and now intonation, some more explanation here. So when you speak like this, it means you agree. You say yes to the point. And when you speak like that, actually Chinese people also speak that way. 係唔係啊? So when you go up, it's disagreement. No means no. Now let me give you one very quick example, and then you can have some more idea about it. So example here, dogs are lovely animals. Dogs are lovely animals. Wait, well, this is not a sure yes or a sure no for different people. Why? Because if somebody likes dogs, they will say, oh yes, dogs are very lovely animal. Someone who loves dog very much will say yes. Who has a pet dog at home will say yes, they're very lovely animals. But some people who are afraid of dogs, like the dogs will bite me, so I will run away whenever I see the dog. So they will think not right about this sentence, this statement. So how will it be if we use different intonation to read or to speak, right? To read this sentence. Now, let me show you one by one. It is like this. Dogs are lovely animals. Going down, dogs are lovely animals. So, agree. Yes, dogs, very lovely. But in another way, dogs are lovely animals. Dogs are lovely animals. Are you sure? So when it goes up, it shows disagreement. No, I don't think so. So now in the exercise, please, now you should pay attention and find out the opinion of the people by the way they speak, the intonation. So the situation is here, exercise 2. People feeding, so people feeding the monkeys, so people feeding the monkey, giving food to the monkey, so, and monkeys attack the people. So some people, now look at her, she gives food to the monkey and then she gets attacked. Look at the monkeys, they are actually very fierce. And so, what's wrong? Do you think they are doing the right thing? Some people will say no, some people will think it's okay. So you've got to listen to their opinion and the topic. So this is the topic. All right. People should be blamed. Someone will point the finger at them. No, you, because you guys, you give food to the animal. That's why they attack you. So people should be blamed for feeding the animals. Do you think so? Mm-hmm. Now, so shall we come to the soundtrack and listen and find out? Mm-hmm. So now, go through this very quickly once again. People should be blamed for monkey attacks. Color 1, color 2, color 3. Where are the color 1, color 2, and color 3 here? Actually, the whole text is here for you. Right? The conversation is here. So you can read along when you listen. So the host, the show, the host of the show, and then today Bessie Lam suggested ... and 3 color woman, color 1, man, color 2, and woman 2, color 3. They will read something and then they will say something, and then you've got to find out whether they agree or disagree by the intonation. So are you okay with that now? So you can read, and I really suggest you to read this along when you listen, and you can practice more. You can sharpen your listening power, your ability to listen. So now this is it, So I will play, and please listen carefully. I'll try to let you read. Okay, are you ready?
Exercise 2, page 4. Look at the note sheet below. Then listen to the recording and tick the correct columns.
Today, Bessie Lam suggested that visitors to Kam Country Park should be blamed for monkey attacks because they break the rules and feed the monkeys. Here are 3 responses to her comments.
Yeah? The monkeys only attack people who break the rules? Really?
Right. You know the monkeys wouldn't attack them otherwise.
Yeah, right. People at Kam never feed the monkeys.
Oh, did you get that? So very funny, right? So now, shall we check the answers together? So color 1. Now, agree or disagree? The sound, right, went up a lot. So yeah, the monkeys only attack people who break the rules. Going up. Really? So color 1, the woman, disagree. No. It's no. Show disagreement. And the man, right, you know, the monkeys wouldn't attack them otherwise. Goes down. So it's agreed. He agrees that. And the next one, yeah, right, people at Kam never feed the monkeys. Goes up. So is it disagreement? Yes, she disagreed, but she disagreed with this line. Pay attention. She thinks that is because those people who feed the monkey. It's not because no one feed the monkeys that the monkey attack the people. So she disagree with this statement, and she actually agree with the point that the people are the one to blame, right? To be blamed, because these people, they feed the monkey. So did you get that? Now, if you want to hear the soundtrack once again, it's just very, very, very simple. You just go back to the soundtrack, the point at the soundtrack, and then listen once again. So this is exercise 2. Are you okay with this? If you're okay, we can go to another exercise, exercise 3. So exercise 3, here we have another case in the wildlife reserve, wildlife park. Look at this form very quickly. This is a survey form, actually, a survey. Hey, remember I have talk about how to write a survey report. Right, in the previous tutorial, previous live tutorial. And also we have some more things for you here about survey reports. So I hope you will not find it very strange, something that you don't know, you know nothing about. So this is it. The wildlife reserve is a form, and it's a visitor survey, and very quick look at that. Visitor name, item, response, positive, negative, and NA. Now, I'm going to explain the whole situation to you very quickly also, before we go into the exercise. So, the situation here is like this. Now, exercise 3. The situation. The situation is, now, you are not you are Leon Zheng in this case. You are Leon Zheng in this case. You are Leon Zheng. You work in a wildlife reserve. Wildlife reserve is something like a wildlife park with a lot of animals there. For you to look at a wildlife reserve. And so you are conducting a visitor survey. So conducting a survey, you are talking to the visitor, the people who go to the wildlife park, right? And then you want to ask them question about how they feel, right? Their opinions about the park. So you're conducting a visitor survey. So this is what we see in the exercise book, the survey form. So what you will ask, the very first thing is closeness to animals. So can the visitor get very close to the animals? Can they get very close to the animal like this, or face to face? Closeness to animal, how do they feel about it? And the second thing, the second item that you will ask is about the food and drinks. So do they like the food there? And the third thing to ask is about the information center. The information center, how do they find the information center? And the toilet. This is a toilet now, female and male. All right, the toilet. You also want to get some information about the toilet. So pay attention to this. And response, how they will react to you. What kind of answers do you expect to get from them? 3 things. Positive. Positive means good, good, good. It's a positive. Good thing means yes, good. Negative, no good. All right, negative means they don't like the toilet, so it's negative. Or NA. What is N and what is A? NA means not applicable. Not applicable means it has nothing to do with them. They don't care about this, or they don't know anything about them, or they cannot give answers to this question, so it's not applicable. So 3 sort of answers. So are you ready? Now we will go to the soundtrack and try to listen. So very quickly, so this is your Leon Cheng, and this is the wildlife reserve visitor form, and you've got to listen to the visitor name, about closeness to animal food and drink information center and toilet. We have gone through that just now, and positive, negative, or NA. Just take. Now, if you are okay, I will play the soundtrack to you now.
Exercise 3, page 5. You are Leon Cheng. You work at Rocky Creek Wildlife Reserve. Your manager has asked you to conduct a survey among visitors. Listen to the survey interviews and fill in the form below. You now have 30 seconds to familiarize yourself with the form.
Hello. Do you have time to take part in a short survey?
Oh, I think so. My name's Mark Brown, and this is my grandson, Tom.
Mark Brown. Okay. Now, what do you think of the closeness to the animals here at the park? Did you feel you could get close enough to them?
Well, Tom had his face pressed right up against the glass. I don't think he could have got any closer.
Okay, let's move on. Have you tried any of our food and drinks?
Yes, I managed to stop for 5 minutes in the cafe. I didn't have anything to eat, but oh dear, where did they find that tea?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll move on. Have you been to the information center yet?
We had a quick look, but does all the information have to be in Chinese? We're from New Zealand, you see.
Right, so we should make more English materials available. Now, the last thing, the toilets.
Grandpa?
Well, I can't answer that because we were just trying to find them when you stopped us. I'm sorry, but we really need to get going now. Come on, Tom.
Okay, thanks for your time. That lady looks interesting. Excuse me, madam. I'm doing a visitor survey. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need to know?
Could we begin with your name?
Kate Lee, that's L-E-E.
Thanks. Now, my first question's about closeness to the animals. What do you think about how close you can get to the animals at the park?
Well, I was quite far away from the crocodiles, but close to the monkeys. That's better than the other way round.
Yes, crocs can be pretty scary. So you think we've got that right. Have you tried the food and drinks yet?
Yes, it was hard to know what to have at that cafe. In the end, I chose a sandwich and a cup of coffee. I really needed that. And one of those little homemade biscuits.
Okay, that's fine. Now,
Are you going to ask me about the toilets?
I was, yes.
Well, I must say I had to hunt for ages to find someone to get me some toilet paper. It shouldn't be like that, should it?
Oh dear, there should have been staff on duty to help you with that. Now, there's just one more thing to ask you about. The information center.
Oh, I spent ages in there. So much to read.
Right. Well, thank you for your time, Mrs. Lee. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Ah, there's a family. I'll see if they want to take part in the survey. Excuse me, you look as if you're having a nice day.
Oh, the Sung family always has fun together.
That's great. Do you mind if I ask you some questions for our visitor survey?
I'm sure we'd be happy to help.
Wonderful. Let me just note down Sung family under visitor name. Sung, S-U-N-G. Family. Okay, now let's start with closeness to the animals. Do you feel you got close enough to the animals here?
The lion came right up to the fence. Yes, he was only a few inches away from you, wasn't he? Yeah, magic!
Have you had any food or drinks yet? And if so, what did you think?
The ice creams were enormous!
Okay, I think I know what to tick for that. Have you had a look at our information center yet?
Information center?
No? Well, never mind. What about the toilets? Any comments?
Well, they were hard to find, but they were clean. And that's what counts.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I'll let you carry on. Goodbye.
Alright. So, did you hear? Now, shall we check the answers together? Now, the first visitor's name, what's the first visitor's name? Mark Brown. And closeness to animals. Mark sound very happy about the closest to animal. He said that his son Tom could, get very close to the animal. His face, right? His face was right up, right, to the glass, and so he sounds very happy, and so it's a positive answer. And the food and drinks, what's that? Not very good, right? Negative. Some problem with the tea. And information center, again, not very okay, because Mark said that the information center, that the information was almost in Chinese, and he was from New Zealand, so something for them to make it better. And toilets, is an NA. Why NA? Because they haven't been there. It's just the time that they were looking for the toilet, so NA. And what about the second one? The second one is the visitor's name. Visitor is a lady called Kathleen. Closeness to animals. She thought it was just right. The closest to animals. It was just the right thing that they have done. And food and drinks. She sounds very happy about the food and drinks. She talks about the sandwiches and also the biscuits, and she was very happy with that. And information center, she had spent a lot of time in the information center, and she felt very, very fine with the information center. A lot to read. So this one. Sorry. Problem? I always have this kind of problem. Touching. A. Yes. She's fine with the information.
呢個我知唔到，我唔知用咩。我用喺你啊。好似上次咁樣。
Yeah. So the information, she has spent a lot of time in the information center, and she likes that. And the toilet, something's wrong with the toilet. What's wrong? It took her ages to find some toilet paper, so very negative. No toilet paper. And then, are you okay with this? So, go to part 3. It's a family, part 3. What's the family name? Song. So it's the Song family. Song family, The closeness to animals. Well, the lion came right to the fence, right? Very close. But they were happy about very close to the lion, okay, positive. And food and drinks, did you hear anything like ice cream was enormous? Happy with that, so positive. And information center. Oh, information center, where's the information center? Oh, we haven't been there. So it's an NA, not applicable. And the toilets. The toilets hard to find, but clean. So it means they are positive with the toilets. So did you get all the answer by yourself? All right, so actually that's all for us today. The 3 exercises, you can listen once again if you want. But something that I want to tell you is I have prepared 3 more exercises for you to do in a week. And I will put them online. So we have other exercises for the week, and I will put them online in a Google Classroom, and then in the next few days, and then you can go and finish that, and I will take a very, very, very quick look with you here. Just a very, very quick look. So the first worksheet that I will put online, actually they are all taken from the book. Actually they're all taken from the book. So this is the first one. I will put it online for you to do. Very quick look at this. You need to read a report. Actually, it's a survey report. And what you need to do, you need to put 1, 2, 3, 4 here in the boxes down there. Try to put the 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the part introduction about? What about results, conclusion, recommendation, what kind of thing they are? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. This kind of thing. Put them there. So this is the first exercise that I will give you. And this is also the first exercise, right? Also, actually I have taken them from the listening book, so it's nothing strange to you. So, also take, and the second part, find some examples from the report that I showed you just now. Some example from, some sentences from the passage, and then put it here, which is an example of a passive voice or reported speech. So, try right here. And the second exercise that I will put online, this is, how many of you like to do this? This is putting A, B, C, D, E in the boxes, and the A, B, C, D here. A, B, C, D, E. Which part is the body? Which part is the date? Put it here. And also matching, and finish this. And then the last exercise that I will put online is this one. This one I'm going to show you 1 or 2 examples very quickly, because it is actually a form and about wildlife visit, but there are a number of mistakes here in the form, and what you need to do is to correct the mistake. So the very first one, very quickly, date of visit, Saturday today's 18 February. Do you see that? The spelling is wrong here. So what you need to do? Oh, I know, this is not. I know why. Because, so this is SATURDAY. So what you need to do, you need to underline this, and let me show you. Now, you need to underline, use red color or any other color. Underline this and write SATURDAY here. This is what you need to do. And the second one is time of visit. Delete one. Delete one. It asks you to delete 中中 cross out one. But look at this. Circle. You don't circle the answer, but delete this one. Do you see what I mean? So try this by yourself. So I'll put them online for you to do. So that's all for today. And I hope you enjoy your time, even though we're all staying at home. And so take care. And I will see you in 3 weeks' time. Okay. And then next week, and for the next week and the week after next, it will be Mr. Wong and Miss Chair to be here to have the lesson with you. So see you and bye-bye. Take care.